midday, just coming up to midday, so I thought what a great chance to take you all for a little bit of a walk. So here we are, we're at Te Atatu Peninsula, and this is the faux walkway. So just right now we're looking at some little yachts that are out here, and I'll just zoom in a little bit on them for you. Whoa, oopsie, too far maybe, let's come down. Wow, how gorgeous is this? Dee, fantastic, we're sailing. We're sailing. There's some of the local houses there as well. Quite nice around here. Let's come back down to the boats. Whoa, I'm using my gimbal now. There they are. Whoa, Casey, awesome. Jace, fantastic. There we go. I'm going to take you all for a little Sunday wander. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful day. I've just met a friend for coffee and decided to head on down here for a little bit of a walk. This is my new favourite. You can see there's another walkway over the other side. This is my new favourite spot for a walk. Turner 3, fabulous. My new, oops, bring you in. This is where we are. Whoa, it's gorgeous. Beautiful Pohutukawa trees flowering. And we're going to go for a walk, follow this path. We're going to follow that man there. So, yeah, we're going to go for a walk along here. We'll get down close. First of all, let me show you the walkway, because right here, you can see we've got these gorgeous little tiles. So these are all when they built the walkway or this part of the concrete path. All of these little tiles were done by the local school kids. And they just line the pathway. Hey Lynn, fantastic, how's it going? Cool, so let's get on with this walk, because I've got a lot of really gorgeous stuff to show you as we walk along, and hopefully we're going to keep a connection, because we go through, so I'm sort of like at the end of the street where there are numerous houses, but we do go through areas where there is nothing, so hopefully we'll keep a connection. Whoa! So this is where I just started from. So I just walked down here. Then I spotted those yachts and I thought, wow, that's the perfect spot to start. So I hope you're all good. Some of you will be on Saturday. We're Sunday here, and it's just coming up to, it's about 10 to 12 midday. Cool. Awesome. So let's walk. So beautiful. Yeah, really, really lovely. Whoa, I wanted to show you these gorgeous trees, because where we walk, we're not going to come back this way. We're walking to a really gorgeous beach. Whoa. Bruce, fantastic. Tat North, yes, Tat North. Tat Pen, whatever you like to call it out here, it's pretty cool. There's a local. Wow, it's just beautiful. We're going to start following this path here. Where are you, Bruce? G'day, Hamilton Silver. How's it going? Just show you some of these beautiful. Where are the nice? Oh, all of these Pohutukawa flowers are gorgeous. Let's have a look over here. It's high tide, so it's going to be quite nice with all the water, not too much mud. Bruce is a local. Oh, fantastic. There we go. Everybody get your fill of Pohutukawa flowers. Whoa. And they are gorgeous. So we know summer's here. We know it's nearly, Jose, the coffee. Oh, you're fancy. You're on the shore. Wow, that is fancy. I might come over for a swim. Aren't they beautiful though? Look. So these gorgeous flowers sort of like range from a yellowy colour right through to a dark browny red. The yellow ones are quite rare, but we do see them from time to time, and hopefully I'm going to be able to share one with you before too long. There, Diana, awesome. Hola. There we go, the little yachts. You hate them? Yeah, I know. those little petals or stamens, whatever they are. We'll just zoom in on the yachts for a moment because we're going to leave them behind. Yeah, I know. They do stick to everything, but they're beautiful. They keep our coastline in order. Um, yeah, they're gorgeous, Casey. Really lovely. Looks like nine around here. Changes in New Zealand. Gorgeous day, Brett. How's it going? Nice to see you. Beautiful day. A little bit of a breeze, as you can see. I've just met a friend, an old tour guide friend, for coffee, actually. So we had a bit of a catch up. So let's walk. I want to just take you for a walk. So nothing much, nothing much happening. The West Auckland beach. Yeah, yeah. It could be 1999. We're feeling pretty good down here, so that's good. You can see what happens. This is what Bruce was complaining about. You can see all the little red petals here that just go everywhere. So they get on. Yeah, yeah. Pretty fragile. Okay, let's walk. Let's get on with this walk. So it's Sunday in New Zealand. It must be just about midday. Yeah, 5 minutes to midday. All the mangroves here, so it's high tide, so the water's right up. Hey, how's it going? Sorry, it's a little bit bright, so I may not be able to get all your messages. And let me know about the signal. Whoop, better not fall down here. It's always dangerous when you're live streaming because you're not always looking at the obstacles that are around you. And went for a tumble. Okay. Hi Patrick, how's it going? Trees and moss called jacaranda. Yes, the jacarandas are gorgeous too. Look, see, this is another pohutukawa. Jacarandas, I think, we do have them here as well. In fact, interestingly enough, San Francisco has pohutukawa. And they were given to the city by Auckland City because San Francisco and Auckland are sister cities. But the people of San Francisco hate them, of course. They've pulled up all the sidewalks. Because I'm going to show you when we get to the end of the walk, I'm going to show you some really, really amazing roots of the trees. Nabul, bonjour. What's a mangrove? Well, they like the liver of the sea. So they're the cleansing. They grow in the mud, and they're like the filter. So they're filtering the sea. So you can see how muddy it is just right here, and then it's out to blue, lovely blue, clean. Blaine, awesome. We need mangroves. People complain about them because, harakeke here. People complain about them because they do get a bit smelly at low tide when it's muddy and there's no water covering it. Manuka. Oh, this is going to be a real nature study walk. There we go. Manuka. Wow, big trees everywhere. Blinky Bill, how's it going? Nice to see you. Whoa, let's walk. A few little birds twittering around. Oh, it's nice to share this with you. Yeah, yeah, bees coming in. But you know, this is summer in New Zealand. Northern Hemisphere's going into winter. We have that as well. And in winter we have lots of rain here. And sometimes in summer we have lots of rain as well. Whoa. Mangrove when we go over the little bridge, and I'll be able to show you the seed pods that they have as well. Oh, here comes somebody. Hi, how are you?
Pretty good, thanks.
Cool. There we are. So they've got a number of little places like this where you can go out, and so it's sort of like a little viewing platform where you can go out and get a view. So the biggest body of water that you can just see out there is the Waitemata Harbour, and beyond that is Beautiful view, Rosemary. Konnichiwa. It's a little bit bright. Wow. But yeah, let's keep walking because then I can get into the shade and catch up a little bit. So there's a few stairs here that I need to navigate. So yeah, we're just going down here. So walk with me. Hold on tight, kids. We're off. And then we get onto this nice boardwalk down here. Blaine and his McRibs. Yes, I saw that. Whoa. Beautiful, lovely walk. Joshua, awesome. Describe smell. Well, it's smelling like the sea at the moment. I can smell a little bit salty. It's dry here. So the tide hasn't quite come in here. Okay, we're going to keep going. Some people coming towards me now on the boardwalk. And the screen's quite dark, so I'll catch up with, we'll go into some shade in a minute. Yeah. Morning.
Morning.
Hi. Go into some shade and then hopefully the phone will just, here we go. I'm in the shade, good. Who else is here? Justin, awesome. Roland, awesome. You guys are awesome. We're just looking at some manuka here. Just while I let the screen come back to its normal colour for me. It's probably okay for you. We're just walking along this boardwalk which takes us over the mangroves. So we're going to be able to look at them right here. So these are the mangrove. And see, they have these little seed pods on them which float around in the sea when they drop off. And then they'll obviously pop and start a new mangrove plant. I'm not sure what the native name for a mangrove is here. We've always just known them as mangroves. So I just want to give you a little follow-up on my broadcast from yesterday with the money dropping out of the sky. It was actually really, really interesting because the local media reported it as being a riot. And what we saw was not a riot. We saw a lot of fun and we saw people running for money and sharing money, and it was really, really fantastic. But apparently after the event was over, there was a small group of people that were upset that they didn't get any money and attacked the organisers' car and put one person into hospital. Freshwater, no, there's seawater, yeah. So that's what happened, and I've actually sent my live stream of yesterday's, my HAPS video of to Stuff, the newspaper that was reporting it, the agency, and told them exactly what we saw. So rename mangroves, yeah. So that's just a little update on yesterday's. Totally off subject right now, but I just wanted to, because now the world, Chantal and Paris saw that we had a riot and it wasn't so, and actually other people complaining that a small group, people said they got $15, they got $20, they were really disappointed with the small group. No, Bruce, there was actual money. Yeah, there was actual money because I saw some of the kids with the money and I saw older people get the money and give it to young ones. They said $100,000 in real cash and $40,000 in fake, which were vouchers, yeah. But you know, the media, so listen you guys, HAPS is awesome. We see the real thing on HAPS. So let's keep walking. Yeah, let's keep walking. So, and yeah, so when you read down a little bit further in the article, they do speak to some people who were really happy with the event and got, you know, like a fistful of money each. But we know it's all good when it happens on HAPS because it is the real deal. There we go. Yeah, so these mangroves, I'm sure they're all around the world. In most countries you'd have alligators or snakes here as well, yeah. Yes, Bruce, I know. And you know, that's the mainstream media for you. always looking for the most controversial, the one that's going to get everybody going. So now we're back on this metal path again. We go up here. We are walking from Chapman, whatever it's called, like Chapman Landing, to Spinnaker Reserve. Another platform here. And also these stairs actually go up to green areas where the local houses are. Lame Stream, yes Bruce, that's it. We're in Te Atatū Peninsula, so this is West Auckland. And this is the coastal walkway here, which is amazing. And we're going to end up at the most gorgeous beach with the most beautiful piece of driftwood in the water. And because it's high tide, it is in the water. Harakiki. Wow. Really lovely. Got a real mixture here. Aki, Te Kauka, Manuka, Harakiki. Wow. When you stop and look, most people are probably just walking really fast through here. Not me. Not me. I'm enjoying it all. Ah, yes. Yeah. You'll enjoy it, KC. It's fun. It takes you a little bit of getting used to. We're going to get a city view in a minute. Takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you're onto it, you're all good. And I'm using, what's that? Get in the shade again, sorry. Yes, that's right, absolutely Brett, absolutely. 2000 party, oops, out all the time, okay. Yeah. It's a gorgeous day, yeah. So we're just going to continue. We get back on the boardwalk soon. I can see the harbour bridge. You probably can't see it, but when we get to a good spot, I'll oh, a monarch butterfly. Did you see him? Lots of monarchs around here. This is Harakiki. This is what I was collecting when I was down in the Bay of Plenty last week, and now I've got a beautiful floral arrangement in my house that looks similar to this. A little bit similar. Back on the boardwalk. Whee! Wow. Tussock. Yeah. It's pretty gorgeous. And just a little bit of a breeze, which is nice. Harakiki here. This is what we use for weaving. So once it's dried, it needs to be stripped. The outside of it needs to be stripped off, and it's dried. Make beautiful baskets and mats and hats. It's lovely. Cool. No, there's not. There's nothing dangerous. Probably me and my camera, my phone, is the most dangerous thing around me. Yeah, there might be a few spiders in here, maybe a few wetter are our beautiful big horrible insects that people freak out. I don't. I've got used to them. The people freak out with them. They look terrible. You could Google it, W-E-T-A, weta. Yeah, they look terrible, but actually they're harmless as well. Might give you a little nip if you disturb them. Oh, look at this gorgeous plant. Wow. Morning. Or afternoon probably. Yep, afternoon now. Look at this gorgeous plant here. So here we've got, these are not native, so we've got agapanthus and we've got that one there. Looks like a triffid. Yeah. Agapanthus from South Africa, which has become a real problem around our coastline. Some daisies. There we go, and there's downtown Auckland. So let me zoom in on, we're going to get much better views, but this is our first view of it, so can I see the screen? There's the harbour bridge. Downtown Auckland. Where are we? Yep, there's the harbour bridge. Woo wee! And then come along a bit further. Go the other way. Whoa, what are we seeing now? Oh, there we go, there's Sky Tower. Whoa, that's where we were the other day. We were at the very top of it. Awesome. You're in Arizona. Wow, spiders and scorpions. Well, what are we looking at? The sky. Let me unzoom you. Where are we? This because the problem I have is the screen's very dark. There we go. So yeah. Okay, let's keep walking. I'll get my steps in today. Definitely get my steps in. All the grasses along the side. So Sunday, and it's a gorgeous, beautiful day here. Weeping willow tree. Oh, local houses. Now we're in for a treat. Now we're in for a treat. Look at these. Whoa. Amazing. Well, it's not a nature reserve. It's just a coastal walkway. So it's pretty, it'll be pretty protected here. I mean, you can't, yeah. I'm, yeah, I wouldn't call it a reserve. Well, it is a reserve, but it's not like a national park or anything. Um, yeah, look at these gorgeous houses. Not a bad backyard. Look at this one. Amazing. Got the New Zealand flag. Not really flying, sort of fluttering a wee bit. Gorgeous, yeah. I think I want to move here. I couldn't deal with all the garden. I'm not a garden person. I love gardens, but I'm not a gardener. And you know, you can't be good at everything. Yeah, definitely. Look at, you know, but people spend, I suppose they might have gardeners. People have to spend a lot of time, yeah, organising big houses. Yeah. Walking under this gorgeous weeping willow tree now. Oh, this is nice and cool. Just change hands. I'm using my gimbal today because I'm walking and I wanted to give you a smooth ride. Rockport, Kelly. You're a gardening addict? Good. Well, we'd get on well together. My favourite bench. There's lots of nice seatings along here. Now that all Pahutakawa, all around New Zealand coastline at the moment, we're looking like this. All the flowers are out. Shrimp on the barbie. Yep. Weekend, Michael, fantastic. Weekend is going just fabulously, thank you. We're into sort of the last quarter of it because it's Sunday afternoon now. I did start in the morning. Now we've progressed to the afternoon. Whoa, so we're going to keep going. Oh, somebody's mowing their lawns up there. I can hear the lawnmower going. It's great. For me, gardening is going for a walk along somewhere like this and collecting, like I call it urban foraging. So if I had a pair of scissors with me, I'd be collecting a few little flowers and setting up a bit of an arrangement at home with bees. I like to have stuff that's fairly natural around me. So at the moment I've got a beach scene with all my beautiful dried flowers that I got, or dried plants that I got last week down in the Bay of Plenty. More houses. Ooh, Tina, fantastic. Oh, Tina, I was just talking about San Francisco and our Pahutakawa trees. Now that's a story for you because Tina picked us up at the airport and whisked us straight away for lunch. We had a fabulous lunch with Louise with quite a few friends from Periscope. And I said to Tina, these trees look like they're from New Zealand. They look like Pahutakawa trees. And Tina didn't know about them either. This is for sale. Oh, there he is mowing his lawn up there. And so when I got back to New Zealand, I sent to one of my friends, I'm sure I saw Pohutukawa trees in Los Angeles, and he's really knowledgeable about everything. He said to me, yes, they hate them because the roots have destroyed all the, we call them footpaths, but you guys call them sidewalks. But they flower at a different time of the year, of course, because we were there in May. In New Zealand, they flower in December. Look at the manuka. So sorry, I'm missing the comments now because, yeah. Missing the comments because it's bright. And then we've got sort of like weedy things like thistles. Cool. Oh, we're coming up to the bridge. I have to call it the Bridge of Remembrance because I remembered the bridge. Look at the harakeke, the way it just grows. Big bush of it just there. Oh, birds coming in to get all the nectar from the harakeke flowers. So if I was from downtown, I'm about 15 minutes driving. There is a bus that comes out here. I think it's bus number 143. I'm going to try on the bus one day too, which will be fun. I'm going to catch up with the messages very shortly when we get into some shady area. In the meantime, just enjoy all the beautiful nature. What have we got? Oh, look, there's an interesting pine tree. It's had its top knocked off it. Yeah. Oh, and there's a Norfolk pine there. Look. Can you? There he is. See the Norfolk pine? Very asymmetrical pine tree. It's in the background behind that house. Yeah. This is our walkway. So I'm back on, just walking on the metal path again. But if you're needing a little bit of R&R or a little bit of TLC, I think this is the medicine. So a little bit of pampas here from Argentina, but also we've got toi toi. So toi toi is the local variety, which is a lot smaller. So this is the toi toi just right in here. Let's all want to come and pick some of that too. I need to come back with my scissors and not my gimbal. Yes, so it's Sunday in New Zealand. I've just been out and had a coffee, and oh, here's somebody coming. Oh, this is New Zealand native as well. Kia ora. This is gorgeous. This plant here, it's sort of like, I don't know what it's called, but you can shape it into beautiful circles and they sculpture it and make it into really, but here it's just growing wild. Yeah. Hi Yorkshire, how's it going? This area, this is West Auckland, so it's become very popular lately. Lots of, obviously you can see why people want to come and live here because you can just walk, have fabulous morning exercise, especially if you've got a dog. People bring their dogs down here to swim at the beach. Another gorgeous Pohutukawa coming into view. I'll just stand in the shade here and we'll catch up on some messages. What's your review of the U of A? Do you mean United Arab Emirates? I'm not sure. Ooh, here we are. Not sure what UOA. There we go, we'll keep walking. Oh, there's lots of bird life around. Another gorgeous Pohutukawa tree. Bit of construction happening in here. These people have got, see their front yards, just run right down. They've just got all this lawn, all this beautiful green grass. They're flying a New Zealand flag. Lots of patriots around here. They're flying a New Zealand flag as well. So here's a Norfolk pine tree. This is the classic Kiwi summer view. So the Norfolk pine tree from Norfolk Island, brought here by Captain Cook originally, and the Pohutukawa. Yeah. So that's the classic shot. Wow. I'm going to walk under this one. Beautiful, look. And pūtaka are all different shades of red. We even have a yellow one, a gold, which is very, very special, very hard to find. Yeah, lemon jolly. Oh, Brett, you're still there. Quite a relaxing walk. Yep. You guys are good, hanging in here with me. I'll do the walking. You guys do the talking. Wow. It's just lovely to be able to share a little bit of New Zealand with you. So the mangroves, I'm still walking beside them. And as it's high tide, the water's right up here. Here we go. I sound like Jacinda. Oh, Jacinda was actually at the when I went for coffee yesterday. Jacinda and her daughter were there. Oh no, they just left actually. I didn't see them, but she'd popped in to buy some flowers from the flower shop, and I saw the photos. They were all excited. The aerial roots that come down from the tree. So when there's not enough nourishment, puts down these fantastic aerial roots. See them? Justin, yes. California, awesome. Yeah. They've got, oh, you wait, I'm going to show you their most amazing root system. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, no security, nobody. Yeah, she just walked in, bought a bunch of flowers. Roxy made the little bouquet for her. Had the boy in the coffee shop with the camera taking all the photos. So, well, you know, we do have um, a bit of fun going on. Yeah. But, you know, there's not many countries in the world where the leader could just walk in, daughter just following along behind. You know, no, yeah, which is pretty awesome. I reckon that we get all excited behind the scenes. A few nasturtiums. What kind of ipoatato? Ipoatato. What? Ipoatato. I don't know. I don't know that word. Look, it is like a scary jungle through here, really. You would expect a great big alligator to leap out at you at any minute, but there's nothing here to be frightened of at all. It's just a lovely, peaceful place. So what time is it for you? I think around San Francisco, Los Angeles, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, is that Saturday? Yeah, that's got to be Saturday. See a little bit of the root of the tree just pops out here. Because they're coastal plants. This is what keeps it keeps our coast in place. Stops erosion. Okay, we're coming to the bridge. Whoa. So here we take actually I walked somewhere like this in Florida. It was a native bird reserve, but we were on these wooden boardwalks the whole way. But this actually really reminds me of it. It was somewhere near Boca Raton, and it was an amazing place. So now I'm walking across the walkway, which goes across, and then when we just get to the corner there, we're going to be on the bridge, which is lovely. Lots of birds. Bonjour, Tracy, awesome. Nice to see you. Thank you, everybody. Sometimes I just feel like just being quiet so that you can enjoy the peacefulness. Big, lots of manuka here. You know our beautiful manuka honey. This is it all. It's the season for it to flower. Once it flowers, it won't flower again until next year. Okay, we're just on the approach to the bridge. Off we go. Whoa. The bridge looks a little bit rickety, I think, because it sort of like has ups and downs in it, but I think it's all safe. And we're looking up to the north, well, not the west actually, but that's the top of the harbour, the Waitemata Harbour. So Waitemata means sparkling waters or obsidian waters, depends on the translation. And looking down into the mangroves and some of the local houses. Oh, behind that tree, I must remember to show you, is one of the original houses in the area. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's just what the world needs now. I'll just, it's not quite in position yet, but we'll turn around when we get to the end, and you'll see the house. Oh, maybe I need to go around the corner a little bit further. It's just in there. I think if I just go on the other side of this tree, we get a nice view. Oh, got a shady spot coming up too. We get a view. Oh, this is it. We'll get a view here. Oh, will we? No. No, but we will. We'll get one. Don't worry. It was quite a long bridge, wasn't it, Kate? Yeah. We'll get one. Don't worry. We'll get a good one. Let me sneak through here. Oh, still no good. It's going to come through, I think. Maybe. There it is. I'll zoom in so you can see the house. So that would have been one of the original houses here. Wait, there we are. Yeah. And it's lovely. Dee! Fantastic! Whoa, nice to see you, Dee. Whoa. Goody, 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 goody. We finally got a view of it. We'll just continue walking. We'll get off the track now. We're off-road. We're just walking through this nice little park. There's a playground and different things in here. Oh, hey, even the view's getting better. The view is getting better. Hello, Mr. Bird. There it is. Whoa, look at that. Beautiful old two-storied house. I don't know what style it is. Okay, goody, 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 goody. Lots of fabulous nature here, look. The grass that I'm walking on is really, really spongy, which means it's quite wet underfoot probably. I think when we get a very high tide, yeah, this probably floods. We'll get back on the track because we're nearly at our beautiful piece of driftwood. And the driftwood is interesting. It's actually the roots and part of the trunk of an old pahutakawa tree. And I don't think it's naturally placed itself in the water. I think that's been done by somebody, because kids climb on it. It's great for taking photos. Oh, there's a beautiful bird. Hello. Oh, just getting a little view of the city through there as well. This bird looks like a young one. Hello. So yeah, there's a little children's playground here. Richard, fantastic. Whoa, Mr. Bird. Oh, nice. I'm going to get you. Oh, a lizard. Lizard just ran across in front of me. A cute little lizard. Beautiful, another pahutakawa. So the whole of the New Zealand coast at the moment looks like this. So the Christmas tree. I'll stand under the Christmas tree so see if how many comments I've missed. Yeah, yes it does, yeah. I mean all of it's like in Rotorua as well, all of our plants have adapted. These are, these are our, oh, birds up there. These are our natives. It's one of the best known trees in New Zealand really. You'll see it on a lot of Christmas cards. We pick them and use them for Christmas decorations at this time of the year. Yes, you can, Tina. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I know, it's really amazing. Yes, I can, Dee. It's really, really cool. I feel like I'm proper. I feel like I'm proper. So big ups, big thanks to Haps for organising everything so professionally for us. It's really, really great. And I'm not a great multicaster, is that what you call it, when you broadcast on more than one channel, but this does give me the opportunity to be live on YouTube as well. So I've taken taken that opportunity, and I really feel like I'm going places now, which is really awesome. My first love, of course, is Periscope, because I can chat away to you all, and we are going to do some fabulous, we're going to be cooking on Tuesday. It's time for Lunch with Louise. I should stick to the path. Time for Lunch with Louise to come back in the kitchen. So yeah, we'll be starting on Tuesday we're doing a little bit of food. I'm not going to stick to the path. Off the beaten track, that's me. Off the beaten track. And here's a seat for us all. And this is the view. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's a fantastic view. And I'll just zoom in a little bit from here. There we are. So there we go. We've got the Harbour Bridge, and then around to the city, Sky Tower. Yeah, it's lovely, lovely. It's a little bit hazy today, which is quite good. We haven't got that clear, clear blue sky. I can see the driftwood in the water. We're nearly there. So now we're going to get on to this beautiful, somebody rowing out there by the look of it. Yeah, we get right down onto the water now, so the scenery changes a little bit. Woohoo! Whoa, the birds are off. How's this? This is a gorgeous little beach here. The water's just lapping away. Look at it. Oh, yeah, lots and lots of shells around here too. Here's the driftwood in the water. These people taking photos of it. So it's actually the root of a pahutakawa tree. And maybe once it could have been part of this root system here. So it could have been part of this root system, and it fell over, and now it's here in the water. You're so welcome. Look at that. So you can climb on it, you can take photos with it, you can do whatever you like. But it's just beautiful. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous weekend. Waters are calm, yeah. I am getting a few. Let me go up here. Another Pahutakawa tree, obviously. Let's just stand under this one and look out, and then I'll be in the shade. And I can get these messages because it's very difficult. Sorry, I keep saying how difficult it is, but it is because the screen is very dark because it's bright here. There we are. Gorgeous. It is pretty fabulous, isn't it? Look. But it's not the only masterpiece. We have another masterpiece that I have to show you as well. Hi. There's a little boat ramp here. So you can launch your boat down here, wheel it down, or your kayak. There's somebody just coming out of the water, had a swim. So when you look at this from the backside, you can see how it's been, the roots. Yeah, so if it tipped to the left, it would be planted back in the earth. Let's keep going. Woohoo! More houses. Ah, look, honestly, living here would be a dream. Oh, actually, we missed my one. Let's go and have a look at my house. We missed it. I'll just take you back just for a second. This is where I want to live. It's just in here. It is this one. I love the fact they don't have any fences or hedging around them. They just come straight down to the beach area. This is where I want to live. This one. Ooh, I think this would be fantastic. Look, it looks like they have a little Airbnb there on the right hand side, and then the big house is right there. But imagine that. Who's going to live with me? I don't know about intelligent. Sometimes I think we are pretty crazy down here. Anyway, that's my house of the dreams at the moment. The black rocks. In the wall, you mean, Brett? Or are you talking about these little black? So on the water's edge, there's lots of little black bits of, there's bark off the trees. Okay, I'll need to, yeah. There's some black shells, yeah. They've all just been washed up with the tide. I'll need to get into the shade again to see which ones you're talking about. Sorry about that. By the shoreline. Okay, yeah. It's just weird, yeah. Just all the stuff. I mean, it'll be bits of mangroves, bits of bark off trees. It all just seems to get washed up. Also, little baby mussel shells. They're always black. Yeah. We're just going to walk over here. We're nearly at the end of the walk, kids. I'll let you go shortly. Just a couple of exciting things to show you here. Yeah. Just show you again, Brett. Yeah, so yeah, there are some rocks there. Yep, there'll be volcanic bits of lava that have broken off. There's a lot of sort of like lava they're reefs, we call them lava reefs here, so with all the lava rock. So coming up here, we've got two amazing trees. One is a pahutakawa and one is a very deformed pine tree. But they've created a special bond between themselves. So you can see here, here's the pine, and it's got little tiny pine cones on. I'm not sure what sort of pine it is. And then this is the stump of a pahutakawa tree that looks like it's been died off and it started to regrow again, or I don't think it's somebody's cut it, because you're not allowed to cut them down. But these two trees have formed this common bond with their roots. So there's the pine. And look how the roots have all become intertwined. Oops. Yeah. Harry Winston, how's it going? Yeah, mussel shells. Yeah, some of them were just baby mussels that have been knocked off the rocks. Yeah, so you can see how big the stump of the pahutakawa tree is, and then it started to regrow, which is amazing. We love nature. We love nature. Whoa. And the water's just lapping underneath, so they've sort of made, I'm sure kids will jump on these, sort of made a little bit of a, yeah, a little bit of a canopy or something. Yeah. And then when you look inside, you can see the water and there's rocks and different things in there as well. Cool. It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I'm in Middle Earth. I'm in Middle Earth. And I suppose that's, you know, one of the reasons why Peter Jackson came down here. Well, he lives here, but came here to, you know, all the amazing nature and stuff was perfect for Lord of the Rings. Okay, so we're back on a little bit of a boardwalk here. So they've built it here to protect the roots of the tree. It's like a little bridge here. Wow, look at this one's all twisted and going out into the sea. Wow, pretty amazing. Okay, so it's high tide at the moment. And we have a 3 metre tide difference between high and low. So, does that answer your question? So low tide, that piece of wood, the root system that's in the water, that's completely like no water around it, completely visible. And yeah, one of the coolest things you've seen. Oh, nice one, buddy. Yeah, got it? Okay, cool. We're just going to walk around. When we get around the corner, we'll be at the Spinnaker Reserve. And at high tide, you cannot walk all the way around the coast because after this, we need to get on the beach. So there's only so far you can go. I mean, you can continue the walk by walking inland. So you'd go up around the houses, but lowish tide, half tide's good, low tide, yeah, but it's pretty at high tide when the water comes right in. There's Auckland City. I'll just stop and zoom in from here because I'm in the shade and I can see what I'm doing. And I love the zoom on Haps. Whoa. South Africa, awesome. Wow, we're a real live city, look at that. Whoa. Rena, awesome. Lovely view, yeah. I'll get you around the corner, we'll get a clear view. Cool, we're looking across to the North Shore. So obviously the harbour bridge, you need to drive across it to get there, or you could go all the way around the top of the harbour where I showed you. There's the Green Height Bridge is there. Yeah, so high tide, that's why they built the wall. Yeah, so this is what high tide looks like. Goody good. Oh, somebody's had a swim. Have you had a swim? Whoa, lucky boy. Oh, that was who was out kayaking. Wow, nice. Beautiful here. Oh, there's a beautiful little Pahutakawa tree along here. So this is a spinnaker reserve. Yeah, so you can drive. I've left my car back at the other one, so now I have to walk all the way back, but I'm not going to take you guys with me because you've already seen it. I'm going to walk along to the corner here where there's a beautiful little Pahutakawa tree. This is a great spot here. People come down and walk their dogs, swim, kayak, do all that sort of stuff. So we're at the Spinnaker Strand Reserve. Mudflats, quicksand, shallow water. So you can't drive on the beach, you can't light fires, you can't ride your motorbike, no alcohol, and dial 111 in an emergency. How's that? Hey, how's it going, Retta? Awesome. G'day, US. Yeah. Am I a rich whatever? I think I'm rich. I've got all this nature. What more could I want? What more could I want? Looks similar to San Diego. Yeah, well, we're on the Pacific, aren't we? So, yeah. I can get the odd message when I go and I'll just stand here in the shade again. Oh, look, these Pahutakawas are coming out. Not quite ready, but they burst forth. So the meaning of Pahutakawa is to burst forth. This is quite a nice house in here behind these palm trees. Kia ora, John, awesome. That quicksand, yeah. Sorry, am I in a rich neighbourhood? I am, never used to be, but these days it's become like very expensive to buy a house here. Yeah. Kia ora, morning, afternoon. Getting confused. Yeah. Nice day, yeah. Yeah. The trees are stunning, the palms, yeah. And the Pahutakawa are stunning. They're my favourite. They're my favourite. Until I see another one. We're going to walk down here because this little Pahutakawa that's blooming here is gorgeous. And there's some interesting rock formations out in the water as well. And there's a sandbar there. So of course the quicksand it's not going to be like it was in the Tarzan movies because it's shallow here. I remember watching a really old Tarzan movie once, and the guy, got into the quicksand and couldn't get out. Yeah, so there's lovely little green reserves, nice houses. So yeah, it is. If you want to live near the water, they're going to be millions. You live a little bit further back, Tap Pen. You live a little bit we call it Tap Pen, Te Atatu Peninsula. You live a little bit further out, further back, it's not going to be quite as expensive. But you're only 15 minutes from downtown, so it's these days considered very desirable. Now, sitting out here on these rocks, we have I can't tell whether it's a heron or a kawau. There is a bird there. I think he's a little bit far away for you to see. I'll zoom and see if you can see it. Can we see a bird somewhere? I don't know where I've zoomed to. Nice view of the water. I don't know. I'll have to bring you back because I can't, because of the screen. I don't know where I am. Yeah. Anyway, he's a nice bird, a seabird. I think he's a kawau. He's done some diving. Sunny day. I need a nice hat for my phone. Some sort of protection. Look at this gorgeous little pohutukawa. It's not very old, but it's a perfect shape. And it's flowering. Oh, we've got a little beach here. We'll step down onto the beach. Oh, so thank you so much for walking with me, everybody. This has been really lots of fun. Nice nature walk. I've noticed lots of things that I wouldn't notice unless I had you on board. Yeah, look. Gorgeous. When's the All Blacks next playing? I'm not sure when they're next playing. They've just been playing in Australia with the Pumas in Argentina. Pumas, who are Argentina. I'm not sure when the next game is. We had the Maori team and the Pacific Island team played last night, so which was good. Very, very culturally exciting because, of course, the Maori All Blacks do the haka, and then the Pacific Islands team did the. Or actually, it wasn't the Maori All Blacks; it's just the Maori team. And then they reciprocated with their version of a similar sort of war dance. Always fantastic to watch. Yeah. We'll just step down on the beach here. We get onto some sand. I've had enough of these walkways. Oh, look. Nice. Yep. We'll step down here. Yeah. And this is sort of like at high tide, really the end of the coastal walkway. Oh, and here's a monarch butterfly coming in. Let's walk down here. You can see the tide's sort of on the way up now. Yeah, often people are sitting here. Kids are swimming and the adults are just sitting here. Ah, under some shade. Nice, 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 nice. So from here I'm looking to the city, but you can see in the water there are these piles of rocks. Beyond that there's a sandbar, and it's got mangroves growing on it as well. So I'm really not sure what the piles of rocks are for, but I think it is probably part of to stop erosion in the area. Even though the waters are fairly calm here, there'll still be quite a lot of movement with the water. So you can actually walk out on those rocks and yeah, get quite a nice view from there. Yeah, gorgeous tree, Rosemary. Yeah. Where? Can you see the rocks? They're just right there. So yeah. Hello, hello. Fantastic. Oh, nice to see you. Awesome. So this is lovely here. Just we've had quite a walk. It's been fun. So let me say hello. Oh, there I am. And there's my city behind me. Whoa, where is it? Coming into view. Whoa, there we go. No, back this way further. My city is right there somewhere. Yep, that'll do. Oh, there it is. Oh, let me see if I can I? There it is. I'm doing good, thank you. Doing fabulous. Oh, thank you. That's fabulous. Thanks, Brett. Goodie. So everybody, that's what Sunday looks like. Oh, if I need another coffee, somebody's left me a spoon. Somebody's had a picnic. Yeah. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to finish under this pohutukawa tree because this is the postcard shop. Thank you so much. Thanks for your support. Thanks for joining me. Thanks, Brett. You guys are awesome. And it's Sunday. Have a beautiful Sunday, everybody. And oh, you're from Turkey. Nice. Yeah, Mahama. Yeah. Oh, Monarch's flying around everywhere. So I'm going to see you all a bit later, somewhere around. Yeah. Okay. Take care, everybody. Kia ora. Ka kite. See you later. Thank you. Bye for now.